How many times have you been speaking to your husband or your boyfriend, someone you've been with for years, and you know this person like the back of your hand? How many times have you misinterpreted what they said, or misheard what they said, or twisted what they said in your mind because you was in an emotional state? Now, you know this person has no malice in their heart against you. You know this person is not after you for anything else other than love and affection and trying to fix the problem. But yet, in a heated discussion, you twisted their words. How many times have you done that to the person you care about, the person you lay down with, the person you wake up with? How many times have you done that? How many times have your husband or your boyfriend had to walk away from a conversation because he knew that that wouldn't be the best time to have it, because you wouldn't hear what he was saying, but will make up in your mind what you wanted to hear? How many times have your husband or boyfriend had to say, I didn't say that? That's not what I meant. That's not what was said. How many times have he said that? Don't put words in my mouth. How many times have your husband or boyfriend had to say that to you? Now, again, this is somebody you lay down with every night. This is someone you wake up with every morning. This is someone that you have children with, and you do that to him. Is there any wonder why men are afraid to deal with women that they don't know like that? You see, most men who've dealt with women had to deal with this type of behavior of being misinterpreted. We've dealt with that in our very lives, with our moms, with our teachers, with our friends, with our wives and our girlfriends. We've had to deal with this. So when you see a man saying, no, I'm very uncomfortable with what's going on, because honestly, I don't know what to say around women. I don't know how to act or respond around women, because it's so easy to trigger a woman these days. It's so easy to set one off, to offend one, and have no malice against in it. You know, men who have dry humor, these are the worst men to be around women, because they have dry humor. And what will work in a male environment won't work around a woman. Think about Daniel Tosh, right? Now, Daniel Tosh is known for his humor. And he said he made a joke and one of the women in the crowd got so offended that he actually had to make a rebuttal and apologize for what he said. This is Daniel Tosh now. This is not even somebody who is just some random guy off the street. This is Daniel Tosh. You know this person's humor. And yet he had to recant his joke, a joke he's said thousands of times before. But this one woman made it very difficult for him because she didn't find it appropriate. Now, he made all kinds of other jokes that she had no problem with, that could have been offensive to other races of people, men, children, people with mental disabilities, Asians, whatever. But she spoke up nothing about that. But that one rape joke, she had a problem with. Ladies, you are prone to twist things in your mind. That's what many of you do. Hell, many of you had to explain yourselves to your girlfriend saying, no, baby, that's not what I meant. So is it no wonder why men are afraid to deal with women? Because your misinterpretation can cost me my job. Your offense can cost me my life, my career, my family. Your way of twisting things can damage me tremendously. This is why men don't deal with women, or don't like to. Okay, I've had this situation happen to me multiple times. Trust me, being accused and having things misinterpreted happens all the time. And let me tell you something: silence don't work either. Silence don't work. I get worse ratings now because I don't talk to women in my car. My ratings drop because I don't talk to women in my car. I say hello and goodbye. That's it. I put an earbud in my ear, and I just drive. I don't talk to women. I don't entertain them. I don't look at them. They ask me a question. It's one word answers because, well, let me say cute women. I don't do that with with you know, not so attractive women, I kind of do talk to them a little bit more. But when you're an attractive woman, I kind of stay away from you. And my rating dropped. So now I'm kind of forced to engage with women so my rating can go back up. And I'm nervous to do so because I really don't know what this person's going to say is inappropriate or not. I don't know. I don't know this person. So I can be listening to something that may trigger them. I am not saying it. I'm just listening to it. They don't know my real views, but because I'm listening to it, that can, whatever. That's why I wear earpiece when I go out, when I Uber. So ladies, just understand that, yes, there's a problem when it comes down to dealing with women. There's an issue. There's a concern. There's a fear. And let me tell you something. A lot of women think that that fear is healthy. No, it isn't. Reverence is healthy. Fear isn't. Okay? At least when you reverence somebody, you know the rules. When you fear something, it's because you don't know enough about it. That's why you fear it. I had reverence for God when I was following Christianity. I had reverence for him. I didn't fear him. I had reverence for him. Couldn't fear something because I know what I have to do. I know what was right and what's wrong. I knew if I do my job, I'll be fine. If I didn't, this was a consequence. That's reverence. And you should have reverence for women. But fear, that's dangerous. Because what it's going to make men do is walk away. That's what we're doing. Because it's easier to just not deal with you. Right? And not put myself in a situation where I can mentor you and show you the way. Than put myself in jeopardy. Because all it takes is one, guys. All it takes is one. So this is the problem. So you want to really see why men are walking away? Just look at your own behavior, your own personal behavior in your personal life, and how you'll take something and make a huge mountain out of it when it is nothing but a speck of dust on the ground with your very own husband and or boyfriend. Think about that.